Okay, hi and welcome. I am here today to draw. And this is a surprise live stream, by the way. To draw Miyu Ottavia from Nijisanji ID, Indonesia. I didn't really announce this. Like I never. This is not even planned. It's not even planned. I just decided, you know what? I want to do some drawing, and why not stream it while I'm drawing, right? So then this idea came up, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. So yeah, hi everyone, and welcome to the stream. We're gonna draw, as I mentioned, Miyu Ottavia from Nijisanji ID. Gonna be a very, I'm gonna try to finish it in 2 hours because I have something going on after that. So let's get to it, right? Oh wait, I should move that. Okay, all right. Let's see if we can find. Let's put on some music. What's his name? Kevin MacLeod. Yeah. I mean the usual Kevin MacLeod set of songs, you know. Let's shuffle it and skip this one because we always hear that. Well, okay, that certainly was something else. Okay, now let's start on. Hey Celadon, welcome to the stream. I am here today. This is today a surprise art stream. Never announced, never planned. I didn't know I was gonna do this myself. We'll be drawing Miyu Ottavia from Nijisanji ID. I'm gonna try to finish it in what do you call that? In 2 hours because I have something to do. Right now it's 4 p.m. and I have something to do at 6 p.m. So well, after 6 p.m. But you know it's better if I finish it at 6 p.m. than go off and do that something. But basically, I'll draw it. All right. Okay, so basically, Miyu's a good kid. I've seen her stream a bunch of times. In fact, I can't remember. She might have made me a mod on her stream. On her channel, I mean. So, you know, always wanted to draw her. Just to show support and everything. So why not do it while I'm having the mood to draw right now. And why not stream it as well, right? So here we go. So Miyu is an Indonesian VTuber that's with Nijisanji. She's very funny, extremely funny girl. Very much like if you watch her stream, it's very entertaining. This song is starting to annoy me. I can't. This song is too annoying. Ugh. It was just basically the same thing going on and on as like for looping the same beat. Kevin MacLeod, that was just like annoying. So she has this otter hoodie on. It's like quite big, but also not that big. Thing is, inside the otter hoodie, she also has this like ignore the underwear one. She has this on, which is pretty cute by itself as well. So I kind of want to like showcase this, but at the same time have the other hoodie shown as well. And the best way to do that is to have it like sort of unbutton, the hoodie be unbuttoned. But the pose I've chosen kind of isn't able to show that without it going like from the outside like this. So I don't know. I'll try to think something up. Nijisanji, the designers seems to like go all out by even drawing like the underwear versions of the model of the design, and it's, I don't know, kind of detailed, but is it really necessary detail? Right? So I don't know. I guess it's fine. Like I said, it's detailed. Whether or not it's necessary detail, I guess it's up to the company that hired them in the first place, right? Which is, you know, Nijisanji. So it's not like it's that bad of a deal generally. So I mean, the otter suit. I think I'm gonna make this a little smaller so that we can see the top of the otter hoodie. Oh good lord, it's so slow. My PC, I mean, it's not slow. It's actually pretty fast compared to like my old PC, but at the same time, so I'm gonna have like the otter hoodie sort of like opened up here. At the same time closed in the middle, just to have like part of the shirt shown, but the hoodie is covering part of her head but not fully, so it's sort of like open here, with the sleeves down on the ground like this. Now there's supposed to be tail behind that, but we can't show it because it'll be like back there. So we're gonna have to draw a bit of detail on the face. She's a cheerful person, so I'm not gonna draw like a melancholic look or anything like that. I kind of want to have her cheerfulness be shown in the artwork. Do you have any shoes on? Yeah, she does. Nice. Oh. I just realized I have her foot up here, but it's resting on nothing because I made the plank, the pier plank over there. That's a mistake on my part. It's supposed to be over here. That way then this foot has something to rest on, and same with this foot. Okay, cool. Now let's do a little bit more detailed version. That later on we can just clean up. wonder if I should do like more like every day. I should try out like a 1 week where it's a drawing every day, a drawing stream every day thing. It's like I'll have my usual game stream, but I'll also do a drawing stream like every day. Like today, oh yeah, I'm mentioning that because I forgot to mention. Just now I had a karaoke stream where I was doing my singing. Horrible singing, by the way. And then I made this little then I decided to do this little drawing stream, which at least I can say wouldn't be horrible. This is sort of like my apology. The stream right now is sort of like my apology for the horrible the horrible singing stream that I made just now. I sang, it was bad, I'm sorry. Here's a drawing stream. That would be awesome. Yeah, right? I mean, it would be something like a challenge for myself as well, to see whether I can do it. A everyday drawing stream. Like I draw something every day, doesn't matter what, and then stream it. And then, but at the same time, also have my gaming stream, playing my video games and all that. So it's an idea that I should try out one week. Not this week, probably like maybe in 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. Not anytime nearby. So this is not really a detailed rough of the drawing. This is more of a what do I call that? A rough but cleaner rough. Something that I can, so when I'm doing the line art later, I can have like a better understanding of where to do and where to art. Where to line it, where to put a line and everything. This is something I used to do in like back when I was younger. I would do a sketch, then a slightly cleaner sketch, but still a sketch. I used to do this a lot in the olden days, but I haven't done that recently. In fact, I haven't done that for years, because I decided to go more like from rough sketch straight to inks, because it's faster. But you know, this time I figured why not I go back to this style, because I'm trying out the thinner line art style. And the thinner line art style, they're very, very difficult to draw, to do, because of the thin line art. So I'm kind of not used to it. So maybe if I do it with the style of having a cleaner rough, maybe the thinner line art will be slightly better, because with the cleaner rough I can at least see. Oh, those are your socks. Dang it. I can at least see where to draw what. You know? That's the idea behind this anyway. So yeah, here I am right now applying the cleaner rough sketch, but still a sketch. I want to see if this will work. And it'll manage to like make a better, faster drawing with the thin lines that I'm trying to apply these days. So Miyu, a couple of weeks ago, no, like last week I think, played this weird game where you're literally peeing on your enemies, because it's an FPS style game, but the ammo is pee, and it's just weird. It's a weird game, but it was hilarious as heck. The way she plays it is hilarious anyway. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway. So she does this thing where she call it pipis. The P she call it pipis. So she would just like, and then she would use a voice modulator to like sort of like make an echo whenever she say pipis, so it could become pipis, 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 pipis. And it's just hilarious as hell. It's very entertaining, that's for sure. So the hoodie would go down here, and we'll see the sleeves right here. EP power. 12 laughing at P jokes. Yeah. I mean, it was hilarious though. So, you know, kind of can't blame yourself for laughing at P jokes, because when it's funny, it's funny. Okay, that looks good. I think that looks good. Let me see a bit more of her undershirt. Oh, it is big. It is big. So the sleeve would go here. And I would make the sleeves like go. Her hands holding onto the sleeves like that. There you go. I sort of made like a open version of her hoodie, and you know, I think that looks decent. But I should put more folds on this side, just to show how open this is. Like, make it like really loose, just to show how much how she's not really, how this is not really being held up by her body or anything like that. There you go. Okay, let's do the line art then. Too dark. Just nice. Okay. She is actually one of those VTubers who don't like to be called cute. Who, when you call her cute, she goes like, "No, I'm not." Which, funny enough, kind of makes them even cuter that way. Dun, 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 dun. Pipis, 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 pipis. Sorry. You know, hey, 9 slap. Did you come in when I was saying pipis? I apologize, but it is Miyu Ottavia after all. The famous reverb. Okay, admittedly, doing the thin line art with a clean rough underneath it helps quite a lot. I feel like it's much faster for me to actually achieve what I want to achieve. So this experiment has been very successful. Of course I pressed the wrong button. Hold on a second. It's okay, it was good timing. It's our beloved Miyu. So, you know, it's all good. You know, I gotta say that when I first saw her, and I never understood why otters, right? Why is her thing an otter? And then I realized her name is Miyu Ottavia, which otta is otter. It's sort of like a borrowed word thing from Japanese to call an otter. So it's like, oh, that's why it's an otter. Her name itself is already saying otter. It was so, I was like, god damn, it took me a while to finally figure that out. So I felt really dumb. She is definitely one of the funniest of the Nijisanji streamers. I recommend, oh, I should link her YouTube in the description below. I will do that after the stream. But I do recommend, if you don't know her, you follow her. Now the thing is though, she tends to stream in Indonesian a lot more than English. But she does speak English and she understands enough. She understands it as well. So you can still chat with her in English. So there's no worries there. But I recommend her. She's hilarious. And I love the combo of Miyu and Jura. Azura Cecilia, I think that's her full name. I can't remember. I call her Jura so much these days. I kind of forgot her full name. Who's also from Nijisanji ID, and their combo name is genius. It's Otta space because Jura is an alien, and I'm like, damn. That's genius, because Otta space can also be said as outer space. Like, and I mean, it can't be said as outer space, but it is a wordplay using Miyu's Otta name and also outer space. It's like, damn, that's genius. That's a good combo name for the two of them. Whenever they do any collabs or whatever, we call the Otta Space collab. Oh hey, Diamond, welcome back. No more scuff singing, so it's all good now. At least your ears are safe. I like how in my previous karaoke streams, right? People will go like, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. And then today, due to the fact that I'm doing a cappella style and there's no music accompanying my song, my singing, people realize that yes, it is that bad. That was hilarious. Wait a minute. My singing is an affront to mankind. Though people say I'm tone deaf. I mean, sort of tone deaf. I'm not really like tone deaf. Like, I can't tell tones. The song choice works well for a cappella. Ah, thanks, dude. I'm not really tone deaf per se. I just can't maintain the tone that I need for the songs that I'm singing, right? Like, I can tell tone. I can, like, even emulate the tone needed for the songs and all that, but only like a certain period of time. If you, that's why it's like, you hear some of my songs. It starts off nice, like okay, nice, not like superb, because in the end it's still like your voice, right? It starts off nice, and then as I go along, I lose it. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm nervous or whatever. I just lose the tune and the tone, and then just goes off kilter with it. So yeah, that happens pretty much like almost every time I sing. Decreased oxygen levels. Might be the case, who knows? Though generally it's like talent in singing also relies on the fact that you have the voice for it, right? But I also know people can train their voices to at least be or to be good or decent in singing, right? Because it's like some people can sing naturally, but some people, after they start training their voice, then you can hear huge differences in their singing level, in the singing capabilities. But I also know it doesn't work for everyone. Like, some people just can't get that understanding of the tone enough, that no matter how much they are taught, they just can't get it. Hey Carol, welcome to the stream. As for me, I think I land in pretty much the part of middle way of understanding tone, but probably even with class won't be able to be consistent with it. And that's my problem. I'm not consistent. Corral. I always mention Corral before, so I don't know why today I say Carol. My bad on that one. I mean, if you want to talk about mispronunciation of a name, though, like a bunch of people mispronounce my name all the time. Well, you know, it's like Isu, Isu, Iesu. But you know what? After all the years, actually, not even all the years, even from the beginning, I'm like, if people pronounce it wrongly, I'm just gonna like let it be. I'm like, that's how they want to pronounce it. Go ahead. So that's why I never really fixed anyone who pronounced my name wrongly. And a lot of people do. They go like Isu or Isu. And I just let it be. If they want to, because it's in the end, I accept any pronunciation as long as I know that they're talking to me. Asu, yeah. But like I said, doesn't matter. I'm not talking about whether people get it right or wrong. My point is that I don't care what kind of pronunciation people make it. People say about my name. You know, they can use whatever pronunciation they want as long as I know that they're addressing me in the first place. You know? So I would never actually I'm one of those that wouldn't fix someone's pronunciation of my name. I'll just like, if the person says Isu, I'm like, yes. When and only when or if they ask me, is that how you pronounce it? Then I will tell them, it's actually Asu, but you know, it doesn't matter. People, you can pronounce it however you like. I know you're addressing it to me, and that's what really matters. I expected the confusion from my name. I expected the confusion. Oh. Choten Daimon, right? If I remember correctly. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. See the title if you want to know who I'm drawing. Hold on a second. I need to go off for a bit. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, where was I? Oh yeah. We're talking about name pronunciation, right? So yeah, anyway. I've had my fair share of like and I'm not even talking about just my virtual name. I'm also talking about my real name as well. I guess that's where I don't really mind people mispronouncing my name so much, because even sometimes my physical realm name was mispronounced. That I'm like, you get used to it, you know. So that's pretty much like the case with me anyway. Like, I don't really care anymore. I don't really care about how people mispronounce my name, as long as I know that they're addressing me. And you know, as long as they weren't haha, that's funny, Carl, I was drawing, ha ha ha. Very sarcastic. Of course I was drawing, it's an art stream. Yeah. I think you say you were drawing is pretty much a sarcastic mention as well. Because of course I was drawing. I wasn't talking where was I in terms of my drawing. I was talking about where was I in terms of what I was talking about. Because, you know, I'm drawing on an art stream. Yay! And I realized I was covering a lot of the chat. There you go. Much better. Also, I know I'm also covering a lot of the clock. There you go. Much better. All right. But anyway, as I mentioned, I guess that's generally why name mispronunciation doesn't bother me, and I don't really bother fixing the name mispronunciation as well. Yes, thought Japanese would have problem with Apex Daemon. Aha, no wonder. They don't really though, right? I mean, they what do you call that? They pronounce Apex Legends good enough. Is there? Ah, there is. So there's a little bit of inner ear detail here on her little hoodie. Okay. So, I know I told you to read the title because I was about to go off just now. You know, AFK for a bit. But since I'm here, I might as well answer anyway. So, who I'm drawing is Miyu Ottavia from Nijisanji, Indonesia. Really funny and fun VTuber that is part of the Nijisanji company, and she's really fun to watch. I do recommend her following her channel. I forgot to put the link in the description, but I will do so after the stream. Is Miyu the one famous for sleeping on stream? Oh no, that I think is Amicia. Yeah, that's Amicia. She's the one that's really like sleepy. She's also pretty cute as well. I do recommend watching her as well. Mew's the one that's pretty much like just a comedian. She's just a funny comedian. Hey, Joker Eyes 55, welcome to the stream. I am doing well, thank you very much for asking. How about yourself? I sound like a car salesman. I'm sorry about that. I hope you guys are all feeling good, whatever the time is, in whatever time zone you are in. So, like I said, I'm trying to finish this drawing in the 2-hour mark, but I feel like I probably won't be able to make it to the 2-hour mark because in 1 hour 12 minutes it'll be 6 o'clock and I have to do something afterwards, so I can't really be here longer than 2 hours. Ah, man, I'm in your time, so you should know. I should know what? I should know how you're doing? Because the question was, how are you doing? Because the music is a playlist on YouTube that is free copyright of Kevin MacLeod songs. Anyway, just because I know your time zone doesn't mean I know how you're doing, though. That's like a whole different thing altogether. Dance Macabre. Oh, is this called Dance Macabre? It is. Nice. Hold on. It's one of those things that YouTube does. It's like, it's gonna pause it and ask me, want to continue watching? I'm like, yeah. How are you? Cue dramatic music. Dun, 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 dun. It's part of, but yeah, I can't. I'm not really the one controlling the playlist because I just have it on shuffle on YouTube and let it play the Kevin MacLeod collections because those are free copyright, and I don't want to get, you know, I don't want to get copyright claim for my drawing streams. My karaoke streams, I don't mind so much. My drawing streams, I'm trying not to get copyright claim for it. Copyright claim is fine, though. It's not anything dangerous. Copyright strike, that's dangerous. I'm at work, so this is the only time I can watch streams. Oh, really? That's interesting. You can't watch streams at home? A video I'm working on is nearly finished. I played Apex with Wolfie's boyfriend and Among Us with my mate. Ah, nice, nice. That's really cool. Wolfie Chu. Wolfie Chu sounds familiar. Who's that? Is that a YouTuber or a VTuber? YouTuber. Ah, okay. Hey, Meki. Also, hey, Rofang. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream of me pandering to famous VTubers. No, it's not really. I like Miyu. I only draw the ones that I really like. And I like Miyu. I'm only constant. I have been watching for 30 minutes now. Wait, what? She draws herself a lot, but no actual camera. Ah, interesting. Why are you confused, Meki? You've been watching for 30 minutes? I don't know this VTuber. What kind of stuff does she do? She is a part of the Nijisanji Indonesia team company. She mostly does games. She recently did. Oh shoot! She recently did Castle Crashers with some of the other Nijisanji Indonesia. She practically plays almost any games really. She loves to play Apex Legends a lot. That's one of the things that she loves to play. And what else? What else does she do? She plays some indie games sometimes. Weird indie games like this one game which is an FPS game that your ammo is your P. So stupid. And she would call it pipis. Yeah, exactly. She cleared it in under an hour, and she was like, "Oh, game's over. Now what?" After clearing it, she was like, I guess we'll have a free talk session." So that she had like a, I think almost 2-hour free talk session of her just like talking to chat and everything. It was freaking hilarious. The game itself is stupid though. It's a stupid game. Basically, where you're like trying to destroy a military garrison with your P, and you can get power-ups that'll make your P even more powerful. Either it'll burn, or it'll freeze, or I don't know, poison or something. It's really bizarre. It was such a bizarre game. So she calls it pipis. The P itself, she calls it pipis, right? And then she would use a voice modulator to do a reverb on her voice, so it'll come out like pipis, 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 pipis. It was hilarious. So that's the one game that that's one of the games that I saw her play. She also plays FF14 nowadays. She started thanks to Jura from Nijisanji ID. Hey, Ho Hao Yan. Make thy PP wonderful. Powerful. Welcome to the stream. I am drawing Miyu Ottavia from Nijisanji, Indonesia. Oh, about the piss thing. That's just me talking about the game that Miyu played. It's a FPS game where your ammo is your piss. So you pee all over. It's a really weird game that she played. Bro. Sounds like my kind of game. She might have gotten it from Steam. I'll check out her channel later, Meki, and see the title of the game. Then I can tell you I can tell you the title if you want to try and get it. I'm already dead from the house of detention. Okay. That is a high stakes water pistol fight indeed. Funny thing is, you're fighting the military, and the military is actually shooting actual bullets. It's just weird. It's just a weird game. But it's so funny to watch though. I was laughing the whole time, and Miyu, the way she played it and made jokes about it was even funnier, made it even funnier. It was just hilarious. And the monster is... What? What? That's the house of detention? What kind of game is that? You know, I wonder if I should try to find those weird games as well. You know? Because I played that game, that Mr. President game. And funny. It was funny. And I had fun. I wonder if I should find more of those games. Try it. House of Detention. It's a horror game. I'll try it out. Yeah, I'll try to find it. Why not? Right? Metal Wolf Chaos is the best President game. Oh, I actually saw Shat play that when he first became a VTuber last year. And I never knew about the game. I'm like, what kind of game is this? Why is it so rah-rah American? And it was hilarious. Yeah, it was hilarious, and you know, I enjoyed every moment of Shat playing it. But the thing is though, I saw everything, so I pretty much spoiled myself over the game, and I can't really, I guess, playing it for the fun of it though. Playing it for the fun of it, because it does seem like a fun game. Would be cool. But it was such a hilariously weird game. House of Detention, weird and cursed as it is, it's rated very positive. Interesting. I will try to get it then, and I'll stream it. All right. Okay, over here. I was like, I'm pretty sure I didn't finish all the details yet. And yep, pretty sure I was right. And go down here, it will go here. And we can make it a bit of a bump here. Oh, you know what? I found out. Okay, the Nijisanji Indonesia, right? Oh, what the heck? Something popped up. Oh, I received a gift. A gift. Thank you. Thank you, Meki. It I'll accept this gift. Thank you very much. Something just popped up in my screen as I was drawing. So anyway, the Nijisanji Indonesia, right? They have their own Minecraft server separated from the Nijisanji Japanese one, or the Korean one, or the India one. So, and then they had the Nijisanji World server. That's the one that you play with, that they play with everyone from the I think the Japanese server and everything all together. But as I found out yesterday, the Hololive Indonesia people, they play on the same server as the Japanese server, which is kind of weird because the Chinese Hololive China, plays on their own server. All right, Celadon. The only games I can afford. It's scuffed and goofy, but whatever. You are a bit more flat colored in your reference sheet, so I just decided that this was good for your aesthetics. Okay. Aha, alright. That's really cute. Thanks, Celadon. I like it. Thank you so much for that. Anyway, I found out yesterday that Hololive Indonesia is playing the same server as the Japanese one, and I'm like, damn. But I know for a fact that Hololive China has their own Minecraft server, and I'm like, that's kind of weird. Because I was watching Muna playing Minecraft yesterday, and I thought she was playing Minecraft on the Indonesia and on like an Indonesian Minecraft server, Hololive Indonesia Minecraft server or something. I was like, oh, that's cool. They have their own Minecraft server now. They can play Minecraft as well. Cool. Then suddenly, I was like, wait a minute. This server, it looks familiar. Like I've seen these buildings, this build. I'm like, did they just copy the server, what's on the Japanese server into the Indonesia server? I was like, no, those are new. Those are new construct that was made by Akai Hato and all that. I was like very curious, right? We need a boys locker room server in Minecraft. Hey, Kokosnus. Welcome and good morning to you. So anyway, then I was like, they couldn't just like copy the server, and then the Indonesian server in Indonesian Hololive is like playing this copied version, right? Sure enough, they didn't. They actually have access to the Japanese server because Pekora got online and met up with Muna Hoshinova, and they have a little like a little gift exchange going on, and it was like, damn. So Hololive Indonesia has access to the Japanese Minecraft server as well. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. So now that I think about it, I know Holostars, the male side of Kavo Corporation with male VTubers, they play Minecraft as well. I wonder if Holostars share the Minecraft server with Hololive, or do they have their own server? I gotta check into that. Then you have Fubuki who wants to RTA the Ender Dragon. I think Aqua did the same thing as well. She RTA Ender Dragon for the Ender Dragon. Holo Senpai's helping him out. Yep, it was really awesome. So the Holo Stars one is a different server? That's interesting. Separation of male and female. Oh, wait. There you go. You know what's funny? Since I do these drawing streams using the Kevin MacLeod playlist, right? I'm hearing a lot of the songs sometimes. It's like, hey, I've heard that song inside a video game, or I've heard that song in a short animation. It's like, dang, so much Kevin MacLeod songs are being used all over the place. And some even like official games and all that too. I mean, I know because it's free, so it's easy. It's copyright free, so it's easy for these people to use it and all that. But still, I find it hilarious when I hear from the playlist the song. I was like, wait a minute, this is from that game. It's hilarious. Maybe the case, Slap. It might be the case with because it's just the three of them, but I'm thinking like they might wanna they might, you know, add more in the future. Add more Hololive ID in the future. It's like because when the Nijisanji Minecraft server first started, it was just three of them for a while as well. It was just Hana, Zeya, and Taka for the first month that they played the game. Ninja Tuna music for the what program is that? What I'm using? This is Clip Studio Paint. You know, I won't be surprised if Hololive ID decided to, if they had just have the three of them play on the server, and then later on when they add more Hololive ID generations, they're gonna have more people on that server. But apparently they decided that for Hololive ID they share the server. I mean, even Hololive China only had 3 people when they first started their Minecraft server, and even now they only have 6. Okay, let me see this, because just now it looks kind of weird because the shoulder seems too narrow for me. Still seems a little narrow right now too. Actually very narrow, very narrow. I'm gonna change this up a bit. Alright, I like that one. Let's go with that. I don't know who Filtrum is. Who is Filtrum? Is it a VTuber? Is it a character from an anime or a cartoon or a comic? Is it a YouTuber? My prediction, Hololive will prioritize second gen Hololive VN rather than ID, hence the reason. I still feel like it's kind of weird. Even if you say that they're prioritizing EN second generation, which I'm not denying that they totally will be prioritizing on the EN side, because the EN side is huge success right now. But I still find it bizarre that the Indonesia one don't have their own servers, even if, like you say, it's just the three of them. It's not a big deal to have three people only in a server, because I play Minecraft on stream and it's just me on one world. That is how the indentation over the upper lip is called. Oh, that? No, I don't draw that. I don't generally draw the thing here. That's not really my style. You wanted ID server to collab ID VTuber outside Hololive, right? Because there's a lot of Indonesia VTuber. I mean, but then you know, they did collab with Liliana Vampire from Malaysia of My Holo TV. That actually happened. That they managed to collab with Liliana Vampire for a spell. So that was pretty cool. So I guess it's more like if Nijisanji would open up and collab with Hololive ID, then would, I mean, I guess they did. I forgot. Miyu and Muna did collab over Stick Fight the game. Ah, that was fun. That was really fun to watch. I forgot about that one. That was a really fun collab to watch. Oh, Zaya with Risu? Oh, I missed that one. I missed that one. I didn't see that. I didn't know that Zaya and Risu actually collab. Also, damn! It is already 5:16. I haven't even started the colors. We are so not gonna finish it today. Just so you guys know. No, I'm Malaysian. I am Malaysia. Why are you on Real G Pen? Jeez. Real G Pen is too rough for colors. Nice pen. And hold on. The arm looks a little bit too big on this side, I think. Just yeah, it is too big. My bad on this one. It is too big. Nani? Okay, cool. There you go. That's less big. Oh, you know, speaking of Indonesian, I had a lot of fun collabing with Evelyn VTube. Sorry, Evelyn. She's hilarious to talk to. There's still the skin color from... Yes, I did. It's not stealing though, because I'm actually drawing her. I'm using her actual color. It's not stealing, it's picking. Because it is her official colors, so there is nothing wrong with actually picking the color from her reference. It's not borrowed or stealing, it's picking. What the heck? I am drawing her. I am using. Why does it have to be borrow or stealing? Well, why does it have to be termed like that? I am actually drawing her, thus I use her color. I just don't get why does it have to be termed as stealing or borrowing? If I'm drawing someone else, or if I'm drawing an original character, then I use her colors. Even then it's okay. It's just colors. I'm not stealing a design. I'm just saying that why... what I'm asking is basically like, why use the term... why use such a negative term like stealing? You know? Picking the right color, yeah. And like Meki said, it's used as reference, it's not stealing. And generally, even if I were to use the same hair color as Miyu has on another character, it's still not stealing as well. I doubt colors can even be stolen. Exactly. So why did you say steal the skin color in the first place? It's such a negative term to use. And sell them on a black market. I mean, you say you doubt that colors can be stolen in the first place, and yet you used it as a term yourself. So I'm just saying, like, why do you have to use that term? Okay, I'm a bit. The thing is, when you say something like that, I'm very. It's very sensitive to artists when you use the term steal or borrow, because generally it can mean a whole different connotation in the art world. Because there's a lot of stealing and borrowing happening in terms of like stealing a drawing or stealing a design. So when you use that kind of term to an artist, it triggers things. So I do not recommend using such a term when you want to say to an artist about what they're using, unless they are actually stealing. Then you tell them, then you can actually reprimand them for stealing. If not, why even use that term? You're just putting this negative thought, this negative thing to the artist by using that term like that. It's a sensitive thing. It's a sensitive word, especially to an artist. Her eyes are really nice. Yeah, look at that. She has cute eyes. So anyway, I do not recommend using such words to artists, unless they really are stealing. Then call them out. Don't cancel them. Cancel culture is bad. I don't like cancel culture, but do call them out. I do believe that second chances are a real thing, and people should be given second chances if after they do a bad thing, as long as they learn, That's why I hate cancel culture, because cancel culture just pretty much cancels the guy. It's like, no second chances for you. You did this bad thing. You're forever bad. It's like, why? What if there's a way to do it so that the person can change and learn for the better and be a positive nature in the world? Why not go for that? Why go and straight away thinking of canceling a person, Pretty eyes. Yes, she does have pretty eyes. I hate cancel culture. It's such a toxic thing. I believe everyone deserves a second, third, maybe even fourth chance. Of course, if they keep on doing it over and over again, then they need to be punished. They need not cancelled, but punished. If they never learn, then it's a different story. But give them that chance to learn. Alright, nice. This is a big one. I hope there's no gap. Yay, no gap. Good. Getting better at this. No gap. So what I meant by no gap is that if a drawing has a gap and I'm trying to fill it with the paint bucket like this, it'll bleed out to the outside of the image or the area that I want it to color in, and that's always annoying. So if I manage to drop a paint like this without it spilling out, that's a big win. There was a gap near the boot. I don't see it. I don't see any gap, and plus if there is any gap, the color would have spilled out. This particular color would have spilled out outside. You might have misunderstood by what I mean by gap. You were probably saying that this was a gap. That's not a gap, that's an unfilled area. What I meant by gap is like if the line art has a gap like this. So when I want to fill in this area, it'll spill out to the bottom part like this. See that? That's the gap what I'm talking about. The fact that the color did not spill out means there's no gap. Wait, is that full black? Dang. Nope, it is not. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the same color. Surprising. Ah. Wrong color. These are not considered gaps. These are uncolored areas, unfilled areas. Gaps, like I said, are line art thing. It's a line art gap. Sure. Anyway, the flat color for this piece is done. We have another half an hour, which is not really enough time. There's no way I can finish this whole thing in half an hour with all shadings and everything. Interesting. So it sort of like comes down here like that. And I suppose I should be able to see like part of the face here. Nope, too much. Because it went up there. Here, yeah, this will be the ears. There you go. Then we'll have this part of the body over here. Hey, nice. Okay, cool. I haven't drawn the background for this one on the line art yet, but you know what? I'm just gonna go straight to the shading for the character. I'll do the background later. Hold on a second. Typing. Okay, and let's continue. Shading Miyu. I should draw a better Zaya drawing. I mean, I drew Zaya on stream one time, but it was just an experimental style I was trying out. It was fine, I guess. Though I looked back at the drawing, I'm like, yeah, I'm not happy with that drawing. So I should do a better Zaya one in the future. Ah, psh. There you go. Drawing background is awesome. Yes. Yes, it is. I'll get to that when the time comes. Of course, I might just do like a simple background. Because as much as I like drawing background, sometimes you just don't have the time for a illustration like this. You know, something that's for fun. Though I like drawing background. I do. And I like it when if I draw a background, it becomes it looks more detailed because of the background. So I was like, yeah, that'd be great. Ah, wrong button. Okay. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I've been so focused I wasn't talking much. So sometimes I try to talk while I draw so that the stream won't be so boring. But sometimes I get so focused I forgot to say anything and it just gets bizarre. But most of the time when I'm talking on stream while I'm drawing, right? It's not, I mean, it's also to talk to you guys and that's live with me right now, but it's also for the VOD mostly, for the people who's gonna watch the VOD, because surprisingly I found out people do watch the VOD. On YouTube at least they do watch the VOD and I'm like, that's cool. But in any case, so you know, I try to like be as conversationalist as possible, because sometimes I would review my VOD and I would be like, yeah, that's too much dead air here. I should learn to like talk a bit more so that there won't be dead air. But sometimes, as it is, you see just now I was pretty quiet, but it's not because I don't have anything to talk about, but because I was so focused in the task at hand that I kind of became quiet. Not a bad thing per se live, right? But I feel like on VODs though, that quiet dead air moment is not fun for people watching the VOD. It won't be fun for me if I were to watch a VOD like that anyway. But watching a live moment of someone drawing where they're quiet, I don't mind. I'm actually like, that's still fine. But watching the VOD where there's a quiet moment as the person's drawing. Now this is not for games, this is talking about drawing. I always find that a bit bizarre. Like, yeah, we could spice things up a bit by talking here. Talking about anything, really. Like right now, I'm just talking about talking. So sometimes, you know, so I try my best to like talk about generally anything at all. And if that topic's done, I try to like talk again. What zipper was in English? Sure is a shorter word than the German Reiverschluss. Interesting. But zipper in English is zipper, right? I mean, that's the whole thing with the zipper. But German, wow, that's an amazing word for zipper. Reiverschluss. So anyway, so I try my best, like I said, to just interact with chat, and or if not, like whether I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not gonna lie to myself as well. My chat isn't exactly what do you call that, active. My chat isn't exactly an active chat sometimes, so it's like, it's fine, it's fine. You guys are doing cool. I don't really mind you guys not being as active as well. So when that but you know, I'm just saying that I still would be more talkative even if chat wasn't active, mainly because I want people who watch the VOD to see a video where there's always a certain kind of conversation going. Whether or not chat is active doesn't matter. I just want the people who watch the VOD to know that it's not a boring video. It's not just me drawing with no conversation happening at all, you know. Sometimes I forget English. So that's what I always think anyway. That's how I always think about it. Like, even if nobody's talking in chat, as a streamer, you should just talk anyway. You should just say anything. Say whatever that comes to your mind, doesn't matter. Even if like chat is inactive as heck, like the whole stream, nobody speaks in chat at all, right? Doesn't matter. Just talk. Just engage. Why does that brush have a Japanese name? Because that is taken from the Japanese site. That brush is Japanese site of Clip Paint Studio. It is a free brush that is available for download on the Clip Paint Studio Japanese site that I got it from. It says the Yawa Hada Burashi, which is soft skin brush. So yeah, loading. Maybe I should make it softer. Let me see. Nah, I'm good. I'll think about making it softer later after I'm done with all the shading. And so, yeah. If you want to be a streamer, it's best that you try to keep yourself engaged with any kind of conversation. Hey, Pikamim. I listen in but often can't type. I'm guessing the other viewers are like me too, maybe. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter. You don't have to type. You don't have to engage in chat, because you know, I as a streamer, I have the responsibility of keeping an entertainment value to my VOD. So it's better, you know, I'm the one who has to be the one that has to talk all the time because I'm the streamer. Chat does not have obligation to actually talk to the streamer, but the streamers, they have to be engaged, even if it's to themselves, during stream, you know. So that's why I find it, I always try my best during a stream to just chat, just like have a talk, even if it's for myself or by myself. Just talk, just like have some kind of one-sided conversation going or something. So yeah, as streamers, I feel like streamers have a responsibility of keeping an engaging thing going on their stream. Because if not, if you're just playing games without saying anything, then why are you a streamer? You know? Then maybe you should just be a just play a game. Play video games. You don't need to be a streamer to play video games. But if you want to entertain while streaming, then while playing video games, then yes, stream. Because that's what a streamer should do. Entertain. Just wondering, but you have seen or heard about Yokohama life-size Gundam? Yokohama? I don't know about Yokohama. But if you're talking about the Gundam that's in Odaiba, I have seen that. I didn't see the while I was in Japan. I did not go see the 00781 one, but I did go see the Gundam Unicorn one. That was in Odaiba. I don't know about Yokohama. And yes, I've been to Japan. Yeah, I've seen the Unicorn one, and I know that also in Odaiba the 00781 one is nearby. I just didn't go. It was on the other side of Odaiba, which is not that far really, but I just didn't go. I just went to the Unicorn one. Oh, the new one with the moving parts. Yes, I know. I do know about the construction of that one. Is that done? I don't think that's done yet, right? It's not done yet, yeah. I know about the construction of that one, yeah. Recommendations. Generally, I'd say go to Tokyo. But I can't really give you much recommendations other than Tokyo, because that's the only place I went to. I did not go anywhere else in Japan, though I wanted to go to Osaka, but never really have the time or money, because you know, Osaka is like a whole different state away, and it takes money to go to Osaka, money which I didn't have because I only had enough to go to Tokyo and stay there and hang out there. As for in Tokyo, I recommend Shinjuku. That's a good place. You can check out Kabukicho in Shinjuku. That's where they based. That's where the Yakuza game is based on. The Kabukicho. Kyoto is interesting. Kyoto is very historical, from what I know. And yeah, That's right, Fahimi. Akihabara. If you're a fan of VTubers and also a fan of anime and manga, Akihabara. Also video games, not just anime manga, but video games, Akihabara. Go to Akihabara. Or how they call it, Akiba. That's a must drop by. It got a lot of stuff there, computer stuff, game stuff, manga, anime. Really recommend it. Yeah. The Dame Dane meme from Yakuza. Not gonna sing it though, because I already sang my heart out this morning. So I'm good. I don't have to sing for like the next month or so. Sang my heart out. Though I don't recommend watching the VOD because it's just horrible singing. Seriously horrible. Not recommended. I can't join in the public server in Among Us. It said something went wrong. That's weird. But yeah, there was one time in the MyVT collab that we were trying to play in the Asia server, and it keeps on telling us that we can't connect to the Asia server. Something went wrong, and this is weird because we were Malaysian. We're Malaysian, so it should be available to us generally. But instead, it keeps on saying we're disconnected from the Asian server, and we have to but we can play, however, on the American and the Europe server. So I'm guessing that it's more of the server going down, whichever server you're trying to go into, right? Whichever server you're trying to go into, it's just down at the moment, kind of deal. It happens from time to time. A server just, goes down because of maintenance or other things. Can't do anything about that. Ooh. I'm feeling a little tired right now, but I can't be too tired. I can't tire myself out or sleep or rest, because like I said, in say 10 minutes I need to stop the stream because it's time for me to prepare and get ready for something that I have to do tonight. But until that happens, we are going to try and finish as much as we can of this drawing. I probably will finish it offline instead of on stream, just so you guys know. 9 minutes left. Yep. So yeah, like I said, I probably will be finishing it up on off stream. So follow my Twitter if you want to see the finished drawing that might come up like tomorrow or something. I don't know. I'm not even sure when I'm gonna finish it, or even if I finish it at all. No, I'll finish it. This is for Miyu after all. Among Us is in a new game. It's 2 years old. Yeah, it is 2 years old. But
your contributions are
highly Fahimi,
appreciated.
Again, thank you very much, Fahimi. Your contributions are really, truly highly appreciated. And not really oddly, a lot of game came from mobile first, then PC. I mean, I guess we can't really count a, what do you call that? Azure Lane and Azure Lane Crosswave. Those are two different games in general, but it is still something that was from mobile and then they made a PC game. So sort of. Papers, Please. Exactly. A lot of games that's actually made for mobile first and then was later ported to PC. Because it's easier to make a mobile game than a PC game. Because the logistics of a mobile game is easier. But then it's also not that hard to make a PC game as well. I heard that console games are harder to make. Man, what I know. I'm not in the game. I'm not in the game development industry. There is a Kingdom Hearts mobile game. I've never played it, but then I'm not really a Kingdom Hearts guy anymore. I used to be though, back in the olden days, like really, really olden days. But I've long dropped my Kingdom Hearts fandom. Not because of anything, but more because I got tired of the fact that if I want to play this and that Kingdom Hearts, I have to get this and that other console. And I'm like, well, that's it then. It's like they have 365 days, whatever, and like the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. And that was when I dropped Kingdom Hearts. And I know, they ported it to the PS3 or PS4 like a couple of years ago. I know they did that, but by that time I already dropped my Kingdom Hearts fandom, so I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And the reason is because when I played Kingdom Hearts 2, it's like there was so many things I didn't understand. Like, why is there this group? Why is there those people? Who are they? What are they? And then I found out you have to play the Game Boy Advance version to actually find out who they are and all that. And I'm like, well, that's stupid. I don't have a Game Boy Advance for me to play that. Not only Chain of Memories, like even like it was other spin-off that they have as well that's made for other consoles. And then, I mean, I had a PSP, but I didn't get the PSP game as well. But in any case, the game having like, oh, who's Roxas? Oh, to know who Roxas is, you have to play this game. Or to know who the group with the Keyblades are, you have to play that game. And I'm like, well, I don't have those consoles. How am I supposed to play those games? Am I supposed to buy it just so I can understand Kingdom Hearts? And thus my fandom for Kingdom Hearts is dead because of that. Because of the required reading, so to say, of all these things that I'm like, no. The main number Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, they should have maintained it so that you can still understand it without having to buy all those without having to get all those spin-offs. But they didn't do it that way. They force you to get the spin-off to understand what's going on, and thus I just stopped being a Kingdom Hearts fan, which is too bad because I like Kingdom Hearts 1. I finished it so fast because I liked it. and I like the idea of the game and all that. I was surprised because at first when it was announced it was a Disney and Square thing. I'm like, that's gonna be weird. And then when I played it, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. But that whole required reading, because Tetsuya Nomura is an egotistical maniac, just made it that I cannot go on with Kingdom Hearts. So I never played Kingdom Hearts 3, and I never played any of the spin-offs because of that. The mobile game is called Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. And yes, I read your message about Union Cross for me to actually know how to pronounce it. Because if I were to read it without reading your message about the pronunciation of Union Cross, I would have said Union X. Hey, Saltbreaker, what's up? Welcome. I am drawing Miyu Ottavia of Nijisanji, Indonesia. Also, we only have 2 minutes left before I need to end the stream. Sad. I was hoping to get at least the shading done before I end the stream, but it looks like that won't happen. With 2 minutes left, I can't really do the proper cleanup for the shades. For the shading. Yeah, that's my problem with Kingdom Hearts, and that's why I dropped it like it's hot. Because it is hot, but not for me. Which is too bad, because like I said, I was a fan of the first game. I would have loved to continue supporting it, but it was just too difficult. It's like, good luck finding out what you need, finding out the story and all that. Well, Wikipedia exists, sure. But at the same time, I kind of want to find out the story through gameplay and not through reading synopsis on Wikipedia. Wikipedia. So that's why in the end, I just can't get into Kingdom Hearts. Even though everybody and their mother was like saying how good Kingdom Hearts is, and got excited with Kingdom Hearts 3, as they should, if they're big fans, I couldn't get into it. At the time when Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced, one of my I was working in an office at the time. So one of my workmates was like super excited over it. Oh wow, look at that, 6:01. I am going to end the stream in a little bit. Hold on, I just want to finish the adjustments of the shade here. Okay, hold on a second. And after I finish the adjustment of the shading, I will end the stream. I want to thank everybody for sticking around with me, hearing my rant and my nonsense, and I hope you guys had fun. I always have fun drawing, so I had fun. And I had fun just hanging out with you guys, talking with you guys about all these stuff. I might update the gunplay a bit for you since I got new parts. Ah, nice, very nice. Totally up to you, Pikamim. And you know, like I said, I probably won't finish this. I probably won't make a new stream just to finish this drawing. I'll probably be finishing it up off stream. But check out my Twitter, link in the description down below. You wanna, you know, see the full drawing when it's done, because I will post it on Twitter for sure. That's something that I do regularly of all my drawings. Anyway, been fun even though it's short for me. No yeah, understandable. Anyway, till next time, everybody. Enjoy the future, citizens. Otsu indeed.